morning to Dr. Maria. So today we are going to conduct a presentation on our case study, which for the course EMM 3204 Green Technology. So this is our group member. My name is Chuan Kang Wei, 185138.
My name is Ahmad Fikri bin Abdul Razak. My metric number is 182404.
And my name is Benson Caleb John, and my matrix number is 185044.
My name is Tan Jie Hong, matrix number 183242.
My name is Amirul Ashraf Aiman bin Muhammad Nizam, and my matric number is 183185.
So today we are given a task, which is conduct a case study on a site where have a green technology problem. So the site selection that we chose is Tan College University, Putra, Malaysia. The reason that we choose this site is it is near to us, which is our accommodation, and it is a suitable site that easily analysis by us. So this is a condition of the site that we choose. So from the left side you can see it is temperature of the site, and then this is the sound condition, voice condition of the site, and this is the light condition of the site. This condition was tested or measured by using apps from our smartphones. Next. So now Kenson will explain about the first problem in the site that we chose. Yes,
Okay. The first problems that the 10th college have is energy waste, and the energy waste that we check or we take is in terms of electrical energy waste. First, the reason for these problems is, first, the light open during the daytime, and the second is use normal fluorescence lamp, and lastly is fan open when people not around, where at the manhole the lamp was left turned on during the daytime, and also the corridor for the college was the lamp at there also left turned on during the daytime, while there is no people around and there is sunlight to provide light. And next, and these are the proof of that problems, and you can see this part is the corridor and that one is the main hall. And next, and these are the solution for the first problems. First, install a sensor for light and fan. Second, utilize sunlight during daytime to reduce electricity. Third one, install energy saving LED lamp. And fourth one, improve ventilation system. And last one, increase awareness of energy saving. And by applying all the steps or all the solution that we give, we believe that we can save more energy in terms of electricity bills at the 10th college. And after that, for the second problems, I give it to Vicky.
Okay, for the next problem, we have the present of the mole. Okay, what is mole? Okay, firstly, mole is we call it something that refer to the fungi like multicellular structure. We call hyphae. Okay, usually mole can be seen in the damp building material, or we call it somewhere that is high moisture environment. Okay, why the mole happens? So this is the reason why the presence of mole happens. The first thing is the water leakage. Usually you can see that in the piping system. Maybe there's a hole, crack or something, And then we have unpredictable weather. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes sunny, and then we have the high humidity in air. When we have high humidity in air, so the condensation will occur, so then the mold is allowed to grow. Okay, this is the proof of the mold. This you can see that the mold at the ceiling of toilet. And then we can see this at the wall of the building, the growth of the wall in what we call it, green colors. Okay, this is the solution for to overcome or to prevent the presence of mold. Okay, firstly we do the regular checkup of the water piping so that we can prevent of allowing the growth of the mold. Okay, the next is close the window and door tightly to prevent the rainwater from pour in, so that we can reduce the moisture of the maybe the room or something. And then lastly, we need to install the air purifier machine. Okay. So, next.
So, good morning. I will continue with the third problem, which is ventilation. So, ventilation is basically airflow in a building. So, why ventilation is a problem? Because in the hall, the ventilation fan is not functioning. And one more thing is occur in the room. There's only one way airflow in the room, which is there's only like one side of the wall that contains window. So next. So this is the proof that happened in K10, which is at this side there's no window in the room, but at another side which is allow only one way airflow. And that one is the ventilation fan at the hall, which is not functioning at all. Okay. So here are some solutions we propose to overcome the problem, which is regular maintenance of ventilation fan. The next one is design a proper airway for better ventilation, especially in the room. And one more thing is install exhaust fan in every room. Okay, I will continue with the fourth problem, which is sound pollution. So, sound pollution occur in our college because our building located near to the highway, which have a lot of vehicle and lorry like that. And sound pollution also occur in the hall, which is there is no soundproof system at there. And when there is some event, and the loudspeaker will create a lot of noise that disturb the resident in there. And the last one is the musical room, and there's no soundproof at all. Okay. So as we can see from the map, this is our college, and here are the highway. So this is very disturbing for us to hear the noise of the vehicle every day. And here is the example of the hall that is an open space, like everyone can hear the noise inside. Yeah. So here are some solutions to overcome it, which is more consideration in the location selection. Perhaps next time we build some building, and install sound barrier to prevent sound escape from the hall. And the third one is add on some carpet or build a soundproof wall in musical room. Okay.
So I will continue with the fifth problem on the site that we chose, which is the air pollution. So why do we say that the 10 college have air pollution problems? So at first, which is exhaust air released by the vehicles. So there's a lot of vehicles that are used by students, and so when there's vehicle, there will be exhaust air. So the second one is the open burning. So, Tan College often practices open burning, which is that will produce some smoke that is not good for inhalation. So the third one, which is smoking. So why do we say that smoking can cause air pollution? Because smoking, cigarette smoke, can produce tobacco smoke that will be harm for human health. So the fourth one would be the rubbish dumping area, which is not covered. So when the rubbish dumping area is not covered, so it will produce a lot of some different kind of smelly odors around the college area and will be inconvenience for the residents. So the fifth one would be the smoke from the cooking area, which not being expelled. So this is the proof that you can see. So you can see there's a lot of vehicles around the Tan College. So the vehicle will produce some exhaust air, while this is the rubbish dumping area that you can see here. So the waste disposal is not being managed properly. So they will produce a smelly odor. So now we are going to introduce some solutions to overcome the problems. So at first, which is we can penalize the person who caused the open burning, so that this can reduce the chances for them and have a kind of warning. So the second one is create a closed smoking area. So when there's a closed smoking area, so there will be no exposed tobacco smoke to the other residents. Okay, so the third one would be provide more rubbish cart. Okay, so with a proper lid. So when it is covered, so there will be no smelly odor. So the fourth one would be install exhausted hood in the kitchen. So when there's an exhausted hood in the kitchen, so the cooking area, the smoke can be expelled to a better management, or it can clean up the smoke so that it won't harm to people's health. So now we'll continue with the final problem. So Amir will come back.
The final program is about the sanitary and the drainage. So what is sanitary? Sanitary is cleanliness and drainage is drain. Alright, so the first problem that happened is rubbish were thrown at everywhere on the rooftop of our college. So when there is rubbish being thrown away, just like that, it may clog the drain for the rainwater, which this is very bad. And then the clogged drain, this clogged drain happened at near our parking behind the college, because there was a lot of rubbish inside there, such as food waste, and then housing waste, and then water leaking from water piping. Just like my friend said just now, the water there is a water leaking from water piping. So this is very bad, because it can produce mold, just like my friend said just now. And then the water is being wasted instead of reuse it for other purpose. Okay, we move to the next slide. So this is the picture of the rubbish being thrown on the rooftop of our college. And then there's a clog on our sink, so the water didn't dry up. And then the piping itself, the material is plastic. It's not strong enough. It's fragile. And then it has been broken. I don't know, by something hard. Okay, we move to the next slide. So next slide is a picture about the rooftop, where we can see the rooftop itself is inconvenient, because after rain, the water will start to start to stuck on that specific area, because this is very bad, because it can lead to any other disease such as dengue. And then you can see here the piping that used, they will not be repaired, because the broken pipe is not the outside part, it's actually the inside part. That's why it become like this. The mold is have grown everywhere, and then the ceiling of this piping area have become fragile. And then that's the sink just now. Just now was clogged, but now there is no there is an incomplete piping down the sink. So next slide. So we have know what the problem about sanitary and drainage. So it's obviously it's not clean. Obviously not clean, especially at the rooftop of the college itself. So the solution for this problem is we have to upgrade the draining system for water collection, which is we make the rainwater, we use the rainwater for a better purpose. And then we use a water saving water tap or tap water with a sensor, which is much more saving and have been used by others building and more. And then install hidden water pipe or under the wall to prevent it from exposing. Yes, this is very excellent idea. I'm sorry. This is very excellent idea because if we didn't hidden the piping, it will expose, and then it will easily become fragile. And then do regular clean up at the rooftop. Yes, the maintenance have to take part of this and to do and to be responsible about this solution. And then one more, the material of the piping and the drainage itself is very important, because if we did not make the drainage and the piping with a stronger and ductile material, it will not last long. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
And now I will proceed to the calculation. And for this calculation, we will calculate about the electricity bill and how we reduce the electricity bill by applying the solution that we already proposed just now. And now I will show you about the calculation for the first before we do the solution proposal. We assume that one fluorescence lamp in 1 hour will produce 38 kilowatt of energy, and so in a day in the main hall we have 128 lamps. So the total energy that produced by the hall in a day is 38 times 128 lamps times with 24 hours. We got 116,736 watt of energy, and in a month we calculate it by 30 and we got 3,502 kilowatt of energy or electrical energy that used. And how we calculate the bills is by using according to the TNB that TNB already fixed. For the first 200 kilowatt, the cost for the energy is 43 ringgits, and we do it for number 1, number 2, and number 3, and until number 4. And lastly, we do the fifth part, that is for every 100 kilowatt of energy will be calculated as 36 ringgit 23 cents. So this is the cost for the the total cost for the first, for the calculation lah. Sorry. So this is the calculation for the energy watt for the first 1 until 4. That is 33,500 minus by 500 minus by this one to until fourth one, and we got 3,002 kilowatt of energy left. Then the 3,002 kilowatt energy divided by 100, and we got 30 times. Then the 30 times we multiply by the 36, and we got 1,087.6 cents. And so the total electricity cost bill for the lamp in a month is 43 ringgit 0.6 cents plus 33 plus 40 plus 42, and lastly plus 1,087 ringgit, and the total cost for the bill in 1 month is 1,214 ringgit.
Okay, this is the cost of electricity after saving. We are uses of 12 hours a day for night only. Okay, for the calculation is basically same as previous one, but the only difference is the hour, which is 12 hours, and then the calculation is very same, and then this is the total for the next, the total for the first 500 kilowatt, which is this one, the value, and then this is the cost for the next 100 kilowatt and above, 453, and then this is the total of the electricity for the 12 hours, which is 610, and then this is the percent of 7, which is 50% of 50.3% of the total from the previous total electricity cost.
So as a conclusion, that is all from our presentation. So thank you.